Barcelona have officially secured the signature of a world-class striker, sending shockwaves through the football world and signalling a powerful intent ahead of the new season. After weeks of whispers, relentless speculation, and nail-biting negotiations, the deal is sealed, and the Catalan giants have landed a forward capable of transforming their attack and reigniting the club's dominance on the European stage. But just before we pull back the curtain on this headline-grabbing transfer, there's more, much more, unfolding behind the scenes at Camp Nou.
Barcelona are pushing forward in their pursuit of Sporting CP striker Victor Gyökeres and are now in advanced, ongoing talks to bring the Swedish international to Camp Nou this summer. According to multiple sources, Gyökeres has already given the green light to the transfer, expressing a clear desire to join the Catalan giants, a major boost to Barça's hopes of securing a marquee striker signing in this transfer window. After an explosive season in Portugal, where he scored over 40 goals across all competitions, Gyökeres has emerged as one of the most sought-after centre-forwards in Europe. Barcelona's sporting leadership, led by Deco and head coach Flick, have identified the need for a physically dominant, consistent striker to lead the line, a role that Gyökeres could fill with immediate effect. Talks between the club and the players' camp have been described as positive, with all sides aligned on the idea of bringing the 26-year-old to La Liga. Gyökeres has been flattered by Barcelona's interest and is eager to take the next step in his career at a club of global stature and ambition. One of the main challenges for Barça, however, remains the financial structure of the deal. Sporting CP are reportedly standing firm on the striker's release clause, which is believed to be around €100 million. Barcelona are exploring several options, including structured payments, player swaps, or bonuses, to make the deal financially viable while remaining within the bounds of their spending limits imposed by La Liga's financial fair play regulations. Despite the financial complexity, there is growing optimism within the club that an agreement can be reached. Barcelona are confident that Gyökeres' desire to join will help drive negotiations toward a positive outcome. If the transfer is completed, Gyökeres would become one of the club's most high-profile signings in recent years and a key figure in the attack alongside the likes of Lamine Yamal, Rafinha, and Pedri. This move signals a significant shift in Barcelona's transfer strategy, prioritizing established, informed talent capable of delivering immediate results. With Hansi Flick aiming to bring a more direct and aggressive style of play, the addition of Gyökeres would be a major tactical and symbolic step forward. An official offer is expected soon, and if negotiations continue on their current trajectory, Barcelona could finalize the deal in the coming weeks. Fans will be eagerly watching as the club works to complete what could be one of the defining transfers of the summer window. Barcelona forward Ansu Fati is set to leave the club, with a deal now fully completed for his transfer to AS Monaco. After weeks of speculation surrounding his future at Camp Nou, the 21-year-old winger will officially begin a new chapter in Ligue 1 as Monaco wrap up the signing of one of Barcelona's most promising academy graduates in recent years. All terms between the two clubs have reportedly been agreed, including the transfer fee, bonuses, and personal terms with the player. Fati is expected to travel to Monaco in the coming days to undergo a medical and sign his contract, with an official announcement from both clubs likely to follow shortly thereafter. This move brings an end to a complicated spell for Fati at Barcelona. Once viewed as the heir to Lionel Messi's throne and handed the iconic number 10 shirt at just 18 years old, his rise was meteoric, but so was the pressure. Unfortunately, a series of injuries and changes in management disrupted his development and saw his minutes limited over the last 2 seasons. AS Monaco, however, see Fati as a player with untapped potential and are believed to have guaranteed him a more central role in their squad. The Ligue 1 club is confident that a fresh environment and consistent game time will help him rediscover the form that once made him one of Europe's most exciting young talents. For Barcelona, the transfer not only provides much-needed financial flexibility but also clears space in the attacking lineup as the club continues its rebuild under new head coach Hansi Flick. Although there was hope that Fati might still thrive at Barça, both parties have agreed that a move was the best path forward at this stage of his career. Ansu Fati's departure marks the end of a chapter filled with both brilliance and heartbreak, and fans will be watching closely to see how he fares in France. If he can stay fit and regain his confidence, this move to AS Monaco could be the turning point in reviving his once soaring career. Barcelona are reportedly putting the final touches on the signing of Swedish wonderkid Roony Bardghji, as the club accelerates its strategy of securing Europe's most promising young talents. After closely monitoring Bardghji's development at FC Copenhagen over the past year, the Catalan giants are now in the final stages of negotiations and are confident that a deal will be completed soon. The 18-year-old winger has emerged as one of the brightest prospects in European football, having already showcased his technical ability, maturity, and attacking instincts at senior level in the Danish Superliga and European competition. His eye for goal, fearless dribbling, and composure under pressure have caught the attention of top clubs across the continent, but it's Barcelona who have pushed hardest to bring him to Camp Nou. Sources close to the negotiations suggest that the club has reached a broad agreement with FC Copenhagen on a transfer fee, and the remaining discussions are centered around performance-related add-ons, contract length, and finalizing personal terms with the player. Bardghji is said to be enthusiastic about the move, viewing Barcelona as the ideal environment to continue his development, with the club's reputation for nurturing young talent playing a key role in his decision. The deal comes at a time when Barcelona, under the direction of sporting director Deco and new head coach Hansi Flick, are continuing to place a strong emphasis on youth and long-term squad building. Following the emergence of players like Lamine Yamal, Gavi, and Alejandro Balde, Bardghji is expected to be part of the next wave of exciting talent that could shape the future of the club. Although it remains to be seen whether Bardghji will be integrated directly into the first team or begin his journey with Barcelona Athletic, the club sees him as a long-term asset with the potential to break into the senior squad sooner rather than later. An official announcement could be imminent, with Barcelona eager to finalize the paperwork and have Bardghji available in time for pre-season preparations. The move would not only signal the club's intent to invest smartly in the future but also reinforce their position as a top destination for emerging talent from across Europe. Fans will no doubt be keeping a close eye on Bardghji's progress as he prepares for the next chapter of his career at one of the world's most historic clubs, a move that could prove to be another masterstroke in Barca's evolving rebuild. In a stunning and unexpected development, Barcelona are reportedly completing the signing of Manchester United forward Marcus Rashford, in what could become one of the biggest transfer stories of the summer. After a period of uncertainty surrounding Rashford's future at Old Trafford, the England international now appears poised to begin a new chapter in La Liga. Sources close to the deal suggest that final negotiations are progressing rapidly, with only a few minor details remaining before the move is officially confirmed. Barcelona have been working meticulously behind the scenes to secure the transfer, crafting a deal that fits within their financial framework while still meeting Manchester United's valuation of the player. The agreement is expected to include a significant transfer fee, likely structured with performance-based bonuses and future incentives. Personal terms have reportedly been agreed, with Rashford understood to be excited by the opportunity to join one of the most iconic clubs in world football. For Barcelona, the signing of Rashford represents a major statement of intent. Manager Hansi Flick has made it clear that he wants to inject the squad with pace, experience, and attacking versatility, and Rashford fits the bill perfectly. Capable of playing on the left wing, as a central striker, or even on the right, his dynamic style and big-game pedigree will be a welcome addition to a squad looking to bounce back strongly next season. Rashford's decision to leave Manchester United comes after a turbulent season filled with mixed performances and growing uncertainty over his role in the team. A move to Barcelona offers the 26-year-old a fresh environment, a new tactical setup, and the chance to compete for major silverware in both La Liga and the Champions League. While the official announcement has not yet been made, all signs point to the deal being finalized in the coming days. Fans of both clubs are closely watching as this blockbuster transfer inches closer to completion. If confirmed, Marcus Rashford's arrival at Camp Nou could mark the beginning of a bold new era for Barcelona's attack, one built not only on youth and promise but also on proven talent ready to perform on the biggest stage.